there, Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare your chalk pastels, like the little decorative chalks you use in scrapbooking. Sometimes they get crushed or dropped and they break, and sometimes it's not a big deal like this, but other times you've got a big mess like this and it's just going to spill and get all your other chalks dirty and make a mess. Or get your scrapbook bag all chalky. Don't ask me how I know that that's nothing you want to deal with. Oh my gosh, I had one bag that turned everything blue. It was awful. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. And here are two that I've fixed right there. You can see it's still, the chalk's just fine in there, and makes them as good as new. And actually, if you look there, if I flip that over, whoops, I flipped the whole thing over, the two that I fixed aren't falling out, well the other ones are kind of looser, and they come right out of there. So that's another reason why you might want to do it. It will keep it from flipping out of your container when you're when it's storing. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. It's very easy. All you're going to need is your fingers and some water, and a spray bottle is the easiest way to do it, but if you don't have a spray bottle, then you can use a little spoon to drop some in. So this one is pretty crushed, so what I'm going to do is just squirt water into this onto this cake of chalk. Okay, and then I'm just going to use my finger to really squish it and crumble it into a nice firm cake again. And look at that. That's all there is to it. Brand new. And you'll want to leave that uncapped and make sure you let it dry. And I could do this one over here if I wanted to. That was not too bad, but I can include my finger there. But I can just do that. Just kind of push it together and smush it down into the pan a little bit better. We'll keep it from falling out in the future. But there you have it. So if you have one of those beautiful palettes from like Pebbles or Stampin' Up or crafty products, and you've dropped it and you've got all kinds of crumbled chalk, you can fix it yourself. So easy peasy. Isn't it nice to know that you can use your supplies until you run out of them and not just throw them away because they're not working properly? You can totally fix your chalk. And if you run out of a color, you can always just get like a set of children's chalk pastels at the craft store, or student grade set of chalk pastels for like about 10 bucks at the craft store. You can grind it up and make it and refill it, so you can keep using your really handy palettes like this for when you want to scrapbook. You can even just kind of break a stick in half and use half here and keep the other half for pastel painting, which is also really nice. So I want to thank you so much for checking this out. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you know any friends that might like this tip, please share it on your Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, wherever you do that sort of thing. I don't even know if you can share things on Instagram. That's how clueless I am, but I do appreciate it when you share my videos, because it does help out my channel quite a bit. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy crafting.